What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're focusing on Dylan Malmquist of Edina High School and 2014 draft eligible forward coming out of the great state of Minnesota. And Edina obviously won it this year. Obviously Tyler Nanny had a huge game in the to win it, but Malmquist's numbers were great as well. He had 32 points in 52 regular season game and 32 points in 25 regular season games. Excuse me. Just getting up, and he averaged 3 points a game in the playoffs with 15 points in 5 games. Quite a remarkable run for the young man from Edina, and he's taken his talents to Notre Dame. He will be joined there by fellow Edina alum Connor Hurley, and I'm sure they will have quite a dynamic duo there. I think Notre Dame's done a fantastic job at pipelining the Minnesota talent, bringing in obviously the aforementioned Hurley and Malmquist, but Lucia, guys like that, getting those guys in the fold. Obviously there's tons of great hockey players coming out of Minnesota, and only so many of them can be Gophers. So for the Fighting Irish to be on the ball and get those guys to South Bend is amazing, and speaks volumes about the job done by the coaching staff there. Not only coaching a great product on the ice, but getting those players to go there, and that's definitely a good thing going forward for high school players in Minnesota who may not get a look by the Gophers or Mankato, one of those other schools. And Notre Dame's been a perennial contender year in and year out for the national championship, and they'll break through one of these years, I guarantee it. I like Malmquist's all-around game. Good on the ice vision, good skill, crafty. I think he'll do USHL year between Edina and I know he's listed at Notre Dame for 2015. He won't be 18 until August 18th, so he's got some time. He's a young man. He'll fill out his frame a little bit more. Not the biggest guy, 5'10", 172 pounds, which are pretty much my exact measurements, so he's in good company. But I like the way he sees the ice. I like the way he can facilitate with the puck, and you're just good on the ice vision, and that'll translate at any level. Obviously you'd like to see him get a little bit bigger, and I think that'll happen. And he's a long-term project. You draft him in the later rounds, you let him develop, you let him do his time at Notre Dame, and then at the end, hopefully you get a diamond in the rough because he has tremendous vision and just a good all-around hockey IQ, and he will be I think he'll be a great college hockey player, to be honest with you. I'm excited to see what he does at the next level for the Fighting Irish, and they got some really talented guys going there, and he'll be benefited by those players around him, and he'll be doing big things himself. So anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Dylan Malmquist of Edina High School, 2014 draft eligible forward. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.